So one of the great things that you can do with Apple Classroom is you can open apps on your students' iPads for them. Uh, Equally, you can open them in and lock them into those apps so they can actually get back out again. Now, this can be really great for the kind of marginal time gains that will give you more teaching time and less sort of faffing about with iPads time in your lesson. Instead of telling students, look, now we're going to do a Socrative quiz, or let's, start up Nearpod, and waiting for them to open up their iPads and find the app that they've put in a silly color-coded folder or however they've organized it and then can't find it. You can simply, on your iPad, couple of taps, whole class suddenly has the app open. And then being able to lock them into it makes it an even better tool for assessment, because they can now not go flipping back to their notes while you're not looking, or doing a cheeky Google while your back is turned. So it makes the assessment results that you're going to get slightly more reliable than they might otherwise have been. So let's have a look at opening apps and locking them on your students' iPads.
Now, to open an app on all of my students' iPads, I need to start by selecting the group I want from the row across the top there. I'm working in all, which will be all my students in the class, and then tap on the Open button, the A at the top left there. Now, when I tap on Open, it will pop up and show me all the apps on my iPad, and I just choose the one I want to open on all of my students' iPads. Naturally, it will only open if they actually have it on their iPads. So I've tapped that, and now you can see in the background, it's gone ahead and opened it. Some of them are showing differently because some of these iPads have done Google Classroom before and some of them have not, so some are getting the welcome screen. Now, in addition to just opening the app, I also have the option to open the app and lock them in it. So that works the same way, except down the bottom here I flip the switch to lock them into the app, and now when I launch an app on the student iPads, they won't be able to get out of it. So they'll be in the app I opened, and pressing the home button on their iPad won't do anything. So off we go. Now everybody is in Socrative and nobody can get out. So this is of course really great for assessment where you don't want them going to flip over and look at their notes or Googling or anything like that. And if I want to release them, I simply hit the unlock button at the top and you can see it going. And now they're all free to leave the app. It hasn't closed the app, but it's re-enabled the home button for them so they can leave the app. So that is opening and locking into apps on your students' iPads using Apple Classroom. I hope that helps.